Hi everyone, recent developments in the Niagara region in regards to the opening of attractions on Clifton Hill and the surrounding areas. Now, as of only 2 weeks ago, we did see an announcement that the phase 2 of businesses being able to open in that region did not affect Niagara. Now, there's been a change of heart as of only a couple of days ago where that actually changed, and now they are looking to open some patios and attractions in that area, which means that things like the Whirlpool car, which on a recent visit was completely vacant of activity, which is the first time in any time that I've ever been to Niagara, and I've seen that. In addition to many other attractions, as you can see from this footage just shot recently in the area, it is a pale shade of its former self as far as activity is concerned. Somewhat concerning as well, there was quite the many people out enjoying the falls or taking advantage of the lack of crowds, but around the falls itself, still crowded as per usual. How this is going to play out in a situation where maybe there is another outbreak is worrying, because as you can see, people kind of just ignored the situation. The parks were still open for access. It wasn't fairly monitored. There was a little bit of security around the Clifton Hill area parking lots and stuff, but overall it just basically felt like a ghost town with all the doors closed. But if there is another outbreak, a crowd of the size that you could see at the falls is probably not a good thing. This past weekend treated us to some alarming scenes, but that which could be expected. A completely vacant Clifton Hill, with most businesses closed. There were a few souvenir stores open for business, however, and it was depressing seeing a brand new roller coaster attraction sitting in wait for riders. Also recently announced is that public right-of-way access for small businesses wanting to open patios on the street has been waived, a unique opportunity for most, if they are able, to expand their patios into the public thoroughfares. If this idea works and many people latch on, the area around Clifton Hill should be quite vibrant over the summer months if the phased opening actually comes to fruition. So, should Niagara be reopening their businesses in light of the COVID situation? Given the fact that the town has just recently offered the opportunity for most of these businesses to reopen with expanded patios into right-of-way public spaces without a license fee, it's a unique opportunity to create an interesting atmosphere on the Clifton Hill area. Patios extending out onto the street, or even a closure of the street wholesale, would probably be a good idea. It is small enough to create that kind of street festival atmosphere. The slope of the street is a little unusual, but I do see a lot of opportunity there. If most traffic has to be outside, and Niagara is better suited than any. All the attractions in Niagara are relatively spread out as well if you're going to be doing everything from front to back, including Niagara on the Lake. So while I don't anticipate all of Toronto and the surrounding region descending upon Niagara all of a sudden because they're allowed to and the businesses are reopening, they should see a relatively good uptick in traffic from the local market, which will hopefully make up for the lack of international visits occurring currently, and pretty much probably won't be occurring for most part of this year. So that's my take on it, guys. No matter what, please do get out there and enjoy whatever smaller attractions are available in your area if you have the chance and opportunity to and you feel safe. They definitely would love your support, and it's really up to us to make sure that these classic attractions and these old-time experiences that don't involve a screen are there and protected for years to come.